Buckle up, Buttercup. You've landed smack dab in the middle of AIZN breakdowns, the only place brave enough, crazy enough to tackle the beautiful, bonkers world of AIZN. I'm Jessie Monroe.
And I'm James Blackwood. And let me tell you, we are so ready to get down and dirty this musical mosh pit.
Today, my friends, we are strapping ourselves in for a wild ride because we are diving deep into AIZN's latest and greatest masterpiece.
That's right, we're talking Faen.
Now, Faen. For those of you who maybe haven't brushed up on their Norwegian lately, yeah, that title alone is a bit of a, well, let's just say it sets the tone.
Oh, it definitely sets the tone.
And get this. The whole thing, the entire glorious rant is in Norwegian. But don't you worry, you beautiful listeners, because we are going to unpack every single deliciously angry syllable.
Every single one.
Think of this as like your ultimate guide to a public transport punk anthem. If you have ever, and I mean ever, been screwed over by a delayed train,
Oh, yeah.
then strap in, because AIZN gets you.
AIZN feels your pain.
And AIZN is, to put it mildly, pissed.
Just like AIZN themselves warned us about their YouTube playlist, AIZN Ballads, things are about to get, shall we say,
Unhinged.
unhinged is putting it lightly.
That's right. There's a reason there's a big old profanity warning slapped on this thing.
But trust us.
Trust us.
It is all in the name of brutally honest and honestly hysterically funny art. All right, so let's crack this lyrical nut, shall we? Right off the bat, AIZN sets the scene, and it all starts with Står på perrongen, klokker sju up and sier to get skuvert her nu, men there are forsinka.
Oh, yeah.
And hvor får bilen kommer from?
Which, for our lovely non-Norwegian speaking friends, means standing on the platform, the clock is 7, the app says the train should be here now, but it's delayed again. Is it too much to ask to, actually arrive?
This is not just your average commuter having a bad morning. This rage, this pure, unfiltered rage.
Well, it's coming from a very real place, a very real, very messed up place.
Oh, yeah.
We did our homework, folks, and we found this article from NRK, the Norwegian Broadcasting Corporation, from back in February. And let me tell you, it paints a pretty bleak picture of Norwegian train travel in 2023.
If my Norwegian serves me right, translates to a worst year in the history of train traffic.
You got it. The worst.
Oof. And the numbers. They're kind of terrifying. That's 1 in 4 trains in Norway either late or canceled.
Canceled.
Yeah, and get this, nearly 25% of trains didn't arrive on time. That's the worst record in over a decade.
You honestly have a better chance of training a pack of squirrels to carry you to work.
And AIZN, bless their heart, absolutely nails the ridiculous excuses we've all heard a million times. Signal fail, motor stop, et løvblad på skinna via, bein nor har beg skilda.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, means signal error, engine stop, a leaf on the track. Vi and Bay Nor are both to blame. I mean, the way they go from actual technical problems to a single leaf.
A single leaf.
It's genius.
Pure genius. It's that shared feeling of just dot exasperation.
And that line, Vi and Bay Nor are both to blame. That's the heart of it, isn't it? Because it's not just the delays themselves, is it?
Oh, no.
Our sources tell us that Vi, the train operator, and Bay Nor, the infrastructure manager, they both got absolutely destroyed for their customer service. It's like they're adding insult to injury. Like, oh, your train's 3 hours late? Well, that's your fault for not being more patient.
Yeah, and then they hit you with this little gem. 112,000 cancellations in 1 year. More than 300 every single day.
It's raw, it's angry, and it is so spot on. It's like AIZN bottled the rage of every commuter who's ever been left standing on a platform wondering if they'll ever see their loved ones again.
Right. So when AIZN unleashes that first chorus, it hits you like a freight train, no pun intended. Mostly.
It hits hard, all right.
Okay, let's dive headfirst into this gloriously profane masterpiece of a chorus.
Fy faen! Hun blir afterget. Jeg misser jobben og river med uhorat. Bjatten drever, servicen dred. Viot menor, kan sug min pick.
Ooh. Okay, translation time.
Now, for those of you not au fait with the juicier side of Norwegian vocabulary, Faen is, well, it's a proper swear word. Let's translate it as fuck for maximum impact here.
Yeah, gotta capture the feeling.
So the chorus is basically, thy fuck, where the hell's the train? I'm missing work and tearing my hair out. The ticket is expensive, the service is shit, VNB Nor can suck my dick. Dongen min har langer holdbartstid en veisign for sinkelser or reisegaranti, which translates to something like, my weed has a longer shelf life than V's delays and travel guarantee.
Ouch.
And then it gets even better. Når endelig kommer vonje stappa, brought ender up som en frivillig pappa. When it finally arrives, the carriages are crammed. Suddenly, I end up as an involuntary dad.
Oh, that is so good.
I mean, the imagery there is just perfect. It's that feeling of being packed in like sardines, all thanks to the train company's inability to, actually run a train service.
It's hyperbole, sure, but it's hyperbole that we can all relate to. You're late, you're squished, and you're starting to think maybe walking would have been faster.
And then we hit the pre-chorus, and the sarcasm just drips from every word. Vi beklagar försinkelsen Tomord. Der birdie begraves I God norsk jord.
We apologize for the delay. Empty words. You should be buried in good Norwegian soil. I mean, you can practically hear the eye roll.
It's that feeling when you've heard, we apologize for the inconvenience, so many times that you want to scream.
Exactly. The polite facade just crumbles, and what's left is pure, unadulterated rage.
And then, oh boy, then comes the bridge. And it's glorious. Fuck det går ju på Skinner for all vet at der Ruder som vinner. Which basically means fuck it runs on rails because everyone knows that Ruder wins.
And for those who aren't familiar with the Oslo public transport scene, Ruder is Oslo's public transport system, which, according to AIZN, is infinitely more reliable.
It's a burn. A slow, beautiful burn.
And then the knockout punch. Reisetid, bare ta med ro, vi lover å skuffa vi sitt motto. Travel time, just take it easy, we promise to disappoint is V's motto.
Oh, that is just...
It's perfect. You can just imagine AIZN muttering that under their breath every time they hear about another delay.
And then the outro, it just keeps building and building.
I love to wait. I'm noting it down with a sky-high interest rate. But wait, what now? Cancelled again. V and Baynor burn in hell.
It's like watching a volcano erupt.
A volcano of pure righteous anger.
And this isn't just AIZN being dramatic, right? Our sources talk about the political fallout from this whole train wreck. The transport minister himself admitted that the system wasn't working.
Yeah, it's been called a scandal. There are people calling for the entire railway reform to be scrapped.
That's how bad it is.
That's how bad it is. And when you see that only 34% of passengers trust that their train will actually arrive on time, well, it's no wonder people are losing their minds.
Ooh, hula dillig. That's what the commuter associations are calling it. Unbearable. And honestly, they're not wrong.
Nope. AIZN isn't just complaining about a little inconvenience here. They're speaking for a whole generation of commuters who have just had enough.
And the thing is, the song is catchy as hell. I've been humming that chorus for days. It's like even when you're angry, you can't help but tap your foot along.
It's that shared experience, you
Yeah.
know, it's cathartic. You might not get all the Norwegian, but you feel it. You feel that frustration, and that's what makes this song so brilliant.
It's edgy, it's funny, and it's just so real. It's not just a song, it's an anthem.
An anthem for every frustrated commuter out there. Good luck getting it out of your head.
So there you have it. AIZN's V Faen. It's a hilarious, rage-fueled masterpiece that perfectly captures the soul-crushing experience of trying to navigate the Norwegian train system.
It's raw, it's unapologetic, and it's absolutely brilliant.
If you've ever stood on a freezing platform, staring at your phone, wondering if you'll ever actually make it to your destination, then this song is for you.
Sometimes the best way to talk about the really frustrating things in life isn't with some boring report, but with a loud, angry, catchy song.
Maybe we need more angry songs.
Maybe we do. What other everyday annoyances deserve a good musical beatdown?
Something to think about. That's all we've got time for on this deep dive into AIZN's Va Faen. Until next time, folks, keep those train apps updated. Maybe learn a few Norwegian curse words just in case, and try not to miss your connecting flight because of a delayed train.
We'll see you next time.